I was gonna try to wait till October, but I just absolutely can't. Let's tell a ghost story. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have heard of the Basin Park Hotel. It is in Eureka Springs. It became very popular because it was built on top of these healing waters. It was built in 1905. It was literally built on the side of a mountain. Very, very, very popular, right in the middle of downtown Eureka Springs, Arkansas, people, Arkansas. Now, back in the day, the owner, Joe Parkhill, I think his name was, he did a lot of things that were against the law. It was during Prohibition, a lot of gambling, slot machines. He served alcohol, and apparently he had a lot of mobsters there. So naturally, a lot of shit went down. Fast forward to last year during Halloween time, I decided to take my son and I to a haunted house, and Eureka Springs isn't too far away. And I also want to clarify, I was very much a non-believer, skeptic. You could not change my mind. I've been to plenty of like different haunting things, loving Halloween, taking pictures, got nothing, saw nothing. But we were getting in the spirit last year. So I was like, let's go, love Halloween as much as me. Like, let's do this. And so we got in our car and headed to Eureka. So the Basin Park Hotel in Eureka Springs has ghost tours every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And the Fridays and Saturdays, they're at midnight, which is super cool, right? Because I have a preteen and he's like, oh, I can stay up late. And it was really cool for him. So I picked him up from school. We headed out. We were going to the Friday night midnight tour. So when we get there, it's like 6 o'clock. I go, I check in. They were super, super nice. But we ended up being on the 3rd floor, which if you go do your research on this stuff, the 307, I think, the room 307 is supposed to be like the most active room in the hotel. Thank God we did not get that room. But we were, I think, 305, which I want to know, like 305 was like a weird room. Maybe it was 303. I don't remember. It's right off the elevators and you're not like in the hallway. It's like catty corner. So right off the bat, red flag. It's like a weirdly laid out room. It's not not in the hallway. You're like angled to get in the hallway. So we have a key. It's like old school. We have the key, we unlock, we go in, and I am not gonna lie to you, like the vibes of this like room were not cool. And maybe that's their intention, right? Because like the lights were very dim. It's very old school. The bathroom is very, very dim as well. It's very cold. We put down our stuff. I wouldn't say anything's crazy, but again, let's note this. My son saw something on a YouTube channel to bring a deck of cards, and he thought that it was really cool because this hotel and the ghosts that were in it were, you know, gamblers and like mobsters, and they played cards, and he thinks he's going to communicate with spirits with this deck of cards. And I'm like, whatever, do what you got to do, bring them, it's fine, and nothing's going to happen. I'm hungry. Can we like wrap this up? So he has his cards, he takes them out of his bag, he sets them down. You know, we have our stuff out, we kind of like lay out whatever, unpack a little bit, and head out for dinner. We wrap up in the room, and again, his card case are neatly stacked next to the TV on the console, and we are ready to go eat dinner. We were going to go out, and we decided to stay in. They have a cute little restaurant on the 5th floor. There's a balcony. It overlooks the street. It was perfect weather. The sun was like setting. It was just really adorable. And we spent all of dinner Googling like guest accounts, asking the staff, the waitress, the bartender, just their encounters, which was really fun to hear. And he's getting all hyped up, and I'm like, meh, you know, either it happened or it didn't. I don't know at this point. I'm just along for the ride. But it was really nice dinner, and we finished eating. It's time to go back downstairs. I need to put away like sunglasses, things like that, because it's starting to get dark. And I'm like, oh God, I need to drink coffee because we have to be up till midnight, you know, for this tour. We go back downstairs to the room, and I am almost out of time. So like, follow, and I will be making a part 2 shortly.